If you're not listening to the JAYREELZ podcast, this is what you're missing out on.
And before I even get to the draft stuff, I want to start off with the news that broke on the day of the NFL draft about Aaron Rodgers. And I know that a lot of people were abuzz with the report coming out of Green Bay that he does not want to come back onto the team next year, that he's decided he wants to move on, and whatever the next stage of his NFL career in what town that's going to be, that's where his mind and spirit is going. It's just a matter of where his body will end up. And when that headline popped up and everybody went crazy over, I was the one sitting back saying, until he gets traded, until he gets released with the cap hit that the Packers are going to take, number one, and number two, until something consummates in a deal that we could actually talk about Aaron Rodgers leaving. And I'm not trying to say that the report is erroneous, but everybody's just so gaga and crazy. And this is what I mean about the ludicrous NFL headline. I understand it's an MVP. I understand it's Aaron Rodgers. I understand that he is one of the faces of the NFL. But at the same time, until we get word through Aaron Rodgers himself, whether it's a press conference, a tweet, some sort of statement that he's released, why is everybody going to go crazy on what number 12 in green and gold has to say? And that's just me. I understand it's newsworthy. I understand that people are going to jump at the headline and people are just going to absorb it, digest it, regurgitate it, etc. But yours truly, I just look at that and say, all right, on to the next. Why am I surprised? Why am I sitting here looking at that headline saying, oh my God, Aaron Rodgers, he wants to leave Green Bay. Where is he going to go? Who is he going to play for? What is he going to do? I could care less. Or like Aaron Rodgers said best in that press conference many years ago, relax. Because that's all I have to say about it. I mean, really, until something pops up where there is a possibility that he may get traded or he may get released. And again, we have cap numbers that we have to deal with here because whatever he's making, anywhere between $35 to $40 million a year, you think that this is going to happen within seconds and that, all right, the NFL world is going to be up on its axis. It's going to be set in a tizzy. And then when the dust settles, here he is pulling up whatever jersey in front of whatever screen through a Zoom call with the owner or the GM, and that we could all sing Kumbaya and think that, oh, Aaron Rodgers is already on to the next chapter of his NFL life. Me, I'm not thinking that way. Me, so what? It's in one ear and out the other. Right, he's disgruntled. Right, he's not happy. Maybe it's something with the front office because they didn't get the proper players that he got last year. Mind you that they had the NFC Championship game in his own building, and he failed to execute in some of the key moments of that game in order for them to get to a Super Bowl. So whether you have Jordan Love sitting in the back where, let's face it, he has nothing to do with this. The team drafted him, so he's just waiting on standby to see whether or not he's going to get a chance to play at any point of his NFL career. Mind you, he's only 1 year in. Or whether it's the issue with the coach, as we probably thought last year or 2 years ago, where Matt LaFleur and Aaron Rodgers didn't seem to be on the same page, but that didn't seem to be the case this past year, right? Considering they were a 1 seed and we're that close to making it down that Tampa to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. So for everybody that wants to get all crazy about this particular headline, you do need to take a step back and chill out.